Too far for Westwood. Now out of position, Charlotte. Brendan by. That was a good ball. Kessler!
Gets a bit of fortune with how this drops. Toloma can't get back up. It's a really tidy finish in the end. Looks like he's been there before.
Has been effective as being able to limit the possession numbers from Houston so far, trying to move the ball into the attack.
This ball in. Barrero!
Here, elects to play the early ball, just cutting it back, and Dylan Barrero does a good job here, adjusting his run here, cutting across Dorsey, and just putting it on frame. He's got the potential to be better than that. I mean, if that doesn't say anything, I don't know what does.
The other end of the field, Jones across goal and in. Bobby Wood with the goal for New England.
Again, about these fullbacks and how they get high and wide in the attack. And once again, it's Carlos Hill who unlocks it with a wonderful ball in behind to Jones, who does the right thing with the first-time ball.
There's an example of it. Barrero, twinkle-toed, ball across goal. London by, in.
Fortunate here, but Barrero creates this one, just going directly vertical right at the back line of Dorsey. It just goes off of our...
Here's Jones. Oh, and it's fortunate there as Wood let it run, but it comes here from Gustavo Bo. Into the penalty area. Gustavo Bo fires it into the near post!
You had 3 defenders tracking back for Nashville. Don't step tight enough. And just gets it onto his left foot in a tight...
Heel serves it in. Bo's waiting. Brings it down. Fires and scores! Gustavo Bo!
Gets out from underneath his feet, and then look at this ball to the far post, and then this is an incredible touch from Gustavo Bo to set it.
Carlos Hill with the outswinger. Serves it middle. Gets down. Buck fires. Deflection!
Wonderful strike. Does make its way through traffic. You see the amount of numbers for DC United, and that's so unfortunate. It goes right through the legs of Williams.
Sands. Tested, and the Revs win the ball back. Carlos Hill driving towards goal. Carlos Hill!
As this turns over, a heavy touch from the captain James Sands right into the path of Bobby Wood, who gets it out quickly to Carlos Hill.
The angle change now for Bo. Sits up here for Dylan Barrero! Oh! How about that?
New England elects to play short through Hill and Bo to Barrero on top of the box, and he says, picked up.
On the cusp of halftime, Carlos Hill scores.
Carlos Hill just steps up with a little stutter step, cool as you like. Right
towards Woods, ball falls to him. It's Bobby Woods, it's 3!
Here, it's just a straight ball, and Waterman gets caught underneath it, and Wood here just shows the patience.
Taken down by Frioni. He can surge forward here for New England, and Frioni gets his goal, has his moment!
Frioni's been desperate for confidence coming into this match. He's been buried on the depth chart.
Morgan's 75th career appearance for Blessing. Borrero, same spot. This one against Valencia to the back of the net. Own goal from Milos Degenek.
It gets around him, clipped in ball, and Degenek, he actually hits it off his plant leg. It's the inside of his right foot clearance that hits the inside of his left right there. Comes off his body.
New England can be in transition.
Oh, they look dangerous in this transition. Here's Emmanuel Boateng in on goal. Brioni!
Near post run, great delivery, taps it in first time, just so easy and so dangerous and clinical in transition. It's Carlos Hill deep in their own half that starts it.
Here's Hill. On the line again for Boateng. Carlos Hill, good save, and the rebound is in.
Where you want your number 9, looking to get on the end of it, keeps himself on side, and a great first time finish.
There's Barek Tarovic. Deflection into Bai. Brandon Bai across goal!
You see Carlos Hill in the middle of the field, and they find Zesmir Bekterovic right in the middle, and he plays it on. And Brandon Bai continues with the play and finds it to that.
Serie A celebrate for the first time in over 3 decades. Look out! There's a turnover and an opportunity off
to the races. Bobby Wood, Sean Johnson can't get to it.
And this is just a poor first touch, and then he tries to be cute with it and beat the forward, and Bobby Wood gets caught under his feet, and Bobby Wood takes a couple nice long touches to get out in front.
Showing their appreciation for the great American. Boateng right now for the Revolution, sends it in! Johnson the save, and the rebound is tucked in, Jawan!
Shoulder of Mark Anthony Kaye. DeJuan Jones continues on for the rebound, the secondary effort. Just a tap in, a little chip over the goalkeeper there.
Here is Matt Polster. Former Rangers midfielder into Heel, has options, could go it alone though. Heel to go all the way!
But Polster, he's just eyeing down the corner of his left eye, just gets Kremoski to bite with that last little touch. And then Sailor is showing him so much to his...
Bobby Wood. Numbers running beyond him, reliever for Buck. Good, line it up to have a hit! And that is an absolute banger!
Exactly what the New England Revolution need to get themselves back into this game. For this corner kick for New England.
Boateng, the lancing header, Bobby Wood!
And big players have to step up. This time it's Bobby Wood. It's a flick on from McCoon to keep this one alive. Great service in. Separate themselves. Pick players if necessary.
He locks in and flicked on there on the back post. It's turned in.
And it's an excellent service. And it kept alive from Romney initially.
Miles Robinson playing it back to Brad Guzan. An interesting ball from the handle early on. Oh, it's given away, and it's an early goal.
Instead, trying to play through Ibarra, an absolute gift for Carlos Heel, an absolute gift for the New England Revolution.
Boateng, first time cross, back post, and in! Bobby Wood, completely against the run of play.
Outswinging from the goalkeeper, and put your body on the line, Bobby Wood. It's 2-0 New England here in Atlanta.
Carlos Heel driving forward. Andrew Farrell the service, only as far as Heel. Carlos Heel!
To what foot? Carlos Heel, not left foot, cut it to the right.
And here is Carlos Heel against Drake. Callender sends him the wrong way.
And it's just so called. Just tucks it into the near post, comes across his body, sends Callender the other way, puts his team up 1-0.
Before that, it was a corner. Long distance effort deflected as Heel swings it in. The header comes on, and it's the second goal.
You talk about the stoppage in play. Who can bounce back? Who can stay turned on? And Polster just rises above. It's a fantastic delivery from Carlos Heel.
As Heel bends it in behind. Wood starting his run from an onside position. Wood is in the penalty area. Wood for three! And he continues his fantastic form.
This goal is just against a run of play. Great ball from Heel. Just down the central parts. You see the two runners of Wood and Bo.
Played back by Buck. Carlos Heel. That's an excellent touch. Bo gets on this, plays it in. Punched away by Steinhardt. Follow-up shot, goal!
Yeah, well, it's a brilliant finish from Boateng, but the problem was here, they never got themselves set again, Orlando, as in terms of the defensive side of things. You see both Schlegel.
Has the option in Buck, now played out wide, Gustavo Bo. Fake service once, Bo off the left foot, goal! Oh, what a strike!
But it's also the run. It's also the run that's made from Buck, which takes Angulo away. That leaves the space then for that man Bo to get into, and it's a wonderful finish.
It's a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Play it ahead. Gustavo Bo has two options. Play it across. Taken by Carlos Heel. His shot, goal!
So when Heel picks the ball up, that means then he can drive inside without too much of a threat. He can have one touch, he can have two touch, and then the third's into the back.
Boateng, driven in, Hedges flicking it on, ends up with Wood. Bobby Wood!
Has to put pressure on the ball in this moment to force Bobby Wood wide. Plus, and I just don't think that was possible tonight.
Bernadeschi went 90 on Wednesday. Bobby Wood cutting it back towards Frioni. Patient Frioni!
And yet nobody picks it up, and Bika's too occupied by Frioni, so Bobby Wood gets in behind. Great touch to cut it back.
Heel now serves the corner.
Mosquera heading it away. Bo trying to get room to hit it. He does. Oh, it's going to go in! An own goal!
Celentano doing exactly what he has to do, parry that wide, but unfortunately off the backside of Dominic.
Bounces well for Spalding. Now Boateng. Again he serves. Oh, Gaddis missed it! Bo trying to turn and he scores! New England has turned it around!
FC Cincinnati have really struggled over the last 5 to 6 minutes with Boateng getting forward, dealing with balls coming across Celentano.
Out from defending this corner.
Bo takes it. Whipped in, it's an equalizer!
Pass both of them and deliver a wonderful ball to that back post. Brandon Bye winning his one-on-one.
Brandon Bye serving it. Renix couldn't get there, only as far as Polster! What a goal!
Polster to just drive this low hard to the back post. Does Vrioni play a part in it? Yes, but Wiley keeps him onside.
Here comes Carlos Hale. Has Vrioni down the middle. Vrioni is in. Vrioni, Rogozin takes his time, makes it two.
Composed, right around Brad Guzan. Pick it out of the back of the net. It's 2-0, 10 minutes in.
And then Steve Birnbaum down for extended periods. There's going to be a healthy amount of stoppage time. Here's a run. Curtis Heel serves a great ball into the box, and it's a goal.
Something that we saw in the first matchup earlier this season. Heel to Bo, something.
78 so far this year. Perfect the other night. 10 of 10. Giveaway DC United. Chance to England. Nowhere. Spin shift again. Goal.
Putting pressure on Tyler Miller, who plays the ball to a midfielder who's checking to the ball. And at that point, Canals can do nothing with that pressure. It's a slow pass.
Yeah, that certainly would explain the blow-by by Boateng. And Boateng is on the ball again. Hartz combining with Carlos Heel. Now back in for Hartz. Oh, what a finish!
Plays that one touch. The space is there. Look at the vacancy. DC United not defending whatsoever with just the outside back. Andy Nahar out injured on the sideline. And then
there hasn't been much in the way of let-up. Revs pushing numbers forward. They've got their chance. Bo looking for Wood. There was a touch by DC United.
One more goal. DC United down 4-0. Now it's just about closing this one out, not giving up.
As they wear on, is there an outlet pass? Is this one close offside?
Yeah, let's see. Vrioni charging forward, has on his left. It's in if it stands.
It starts on the near side and then goes out to the other. And second thought, it does look like he keeps himself on side. Well done. And then
with his fourth of the campaign, but the Revs back at it. Harks with the service. Vrioni was there. There's a shot! Gianculai!
So soon after going 1-0, there's Carlos Hill. I said he was up for the game. Gets it to Ian Harks. This is a great ball. Look at the confusion it causes. When you get in wide areas, whip that in between the defenders and the goalkeeper. And I think he'll be pretty happy. Nacho Hill as well. He's done well in that first half. Here he is.
Away from Pereira.
Great ball.
Sends that one in. Gianculai!
Nacho Hill's like, I want to make a name for myself as well. Look at that ball he swings in. Gianculai gets up.
Polster. There's the space for Nacho. Oh, it's there! Oh, what a finish!
Play. Minnesota has had so much of the ball in this first half, but just too much space. Minnesota doesn't get the pressure it needs on the ball. And
Heel clips it. Attacking is a good goal.
Matchup you want on a corner kick for a big man like that coming in.
Good spin there from Gianculai away from Dean. He has a runner in Vrioni. Vrioni, quick trigger, rebound. Gianculai! Gianculai!
And once it gets to the end of the play, let's enjoy that for a second. Then a nice little slip ball for Vrioni. And then it comes back to Gianculai and he just smashes it. Good ball.
Buck in space. Sends it in, it's not cleared. Vrioni to Heel, deflected it in!
Quick touch in the set. It's good football. We're seeing good football from both sides. As I said, not complaining. None of the viewers are complaining. That makes it 2-2.
Make inroads. Okay. The crowd wanted him to shoot. He throws it through to no Buck.
but he's the one that puts it in. But Mark Anthony Kaye, what a great ball this is. He's got eyes everywhere. Watch him survey, and then he sees the pass. Great ball. Opens up, no but.
Oh, pass to Uzviak, dragged back. Referee swallows his whistle. Jones.
Great ball.
Back post, Romney!
Blow for blow. Duan Jones on his left foot. Crosses it to the back post. There's Dave Romney.
Heel. Duan Jones always offering that run. Beautiful cutback.
A little bit of a slip there, unfortunate by Amundsen, but it's Shakalai off the hop, just buries it.
Carlos Heel onto that left foot, and he goes from distance and he scores. Galese spilled it.
Just drifts in. He only had one thing in mind as he steps into the midfield. He's able to stride onto it. He's able to generate some power. The ball is moving. It's a tricky one.
Tronkalai unable to get on the end of it. Here's Dewan Jones, who's heading off to international duty with the US. Now Heel. Oh, he had space and a deflection's taken it in.
As he comes onto the ball, he's got purpose. A little dip of the shoulder to try and create a little bit of space, and he gets the strike away. Yeah, there's a deflection.
Spalding into the game in the second half, the 25-year-old from Hartford. In this second half, this cross going in and brilliantly finished by Tronkalai.
Bauer pointing. He knows that Tronkalai is there, but doesn't open up his body enough. Tronkalai is first to arrive, and he connects so well. I think that's.
Here's Carlos Heel. New England still trying to forge a way back, and this goes all the way through, deflected and turned in. And Tronkalai's got another one. New England have got two.
It's a slight little deflection, but there's still enough distance after the deflection for Willis to see the ball coming at him, and Tronkalai.
Bono's tie game. It's 1-1.
To the left, and he's holding all that space on the right-hand side for Bo, and he's leaving it for him. You can just see there further to the left because he knows he wants to dive all the way to the right, but it's
one back by the Revolution. They'll poke this ahead. Carlos Heel now in transition, able to work this ahead perfectly. This is Gustavo Bo. 2-1.
Just see first of all, is he offside? No, he's not. He's onside. Lesnes is playing him onside. Just a minute ago, we spoke about players stretching the game. It's exactly what Bo does this time.
Bo would staying higher, but no one in between.
Good challenge in from Frioni, and now Bo could be in here. Cutting in, cutting out. Gustavo Bo! A lifeline for New England.
His way through traffic, beats two players, keeps himself wide initially to open up the space. Then 1, 2. Thank you very much. The third shot.